G'day everyone, Kwaka John here, and this is the Kwaka John Show. Today is Friday the 13th. Today is a very spooky Friday the 13th. Werewolves and vampires. That's a cheerful way to start tonight. How you going, Alan? What of werewolves and vampires? On Friday the 13th. Yeah, I try to be. So you've got your Pirelli tyres yesterday. Good one, mate. And that's not the only thing that happened yesterday, was it, Alan? It was your birthday yesterday. Happy birthday for yesterday. I should say there's a 4-second time delay from when I say something to when Alan hears me. And I think it takes YouTube 12 hours to put the comments on the video, which is why I add them as the video goes along. So, Alan, happy birthday for yesterday. Alan's quiet about it. Dr. Pirelli, you weighed them. Yeah, you sent an email what their weight was, and I think you said they were lighter than the stock tyres. Why would they be lighter than the stock tyres? I mean, they're both made of the same, hard rubber. Yeah, I'm really impressed with Pirelli tyres because, as I've said a couple of times, I had Pirelli tyres on my Kawasaki 1000 in the late 1980s. And boy, did I see the difference. It really gripped the road. Back in those days, the Pirelli tyres didn't last very long, but they were stupendous for gripping the road and cornering. I actually put my Pirelli tyres on before I rode to Melbourne from Adelaide. And that's about 7-hour drive in the car. And I did it in about 4 hours. And I was doing speeds around 220, 240 k's an hour, which is, what's that, 120, 130 to 150 miles per hour. And by the time I reached Melbourne, the Pirelli tyre was worn out. But anyway, these days, as Alan just said, the Pirellis have 2 compound tyres, and the centre strip of the tyre is long wearing, and on both sides of the tyre is softer rubber, I guess, for grip. Alright, so I've been sitting in the shop for a little while. That's really great, Alan. Yeah, my short video on Pirelli tyres. Trevor from Geelong, Australia, said that he got Pirelli tyres yesterday, and he really likes them. Christian, good on you, mate. Thanks for joining. Okay, see you back in 10 minutes or so. Good on you, Christian. Oh, that's good, Alan. There'll be 3 of us tonight, if not more. Yeah, so Trevor's got Pirelli tyres yesterday, and he's really pleased with them. You've got yours yesterday, and I know you're not putting them on your bike until your winter is finished, because you can't ride in winter in Michigan, USA. Yeah, that's a pretty high speed, isn't it? Much higher than the Vulcan S can do. Maximum speed for Vulcan S is about 110 miles per hour. So they'll certainly be a good tyre for the Vulcan S, and they're made for the Vulcan S too. So they've certainly made sure that the tyre is certainly suitable, in excess of what's required, really. What do you mean by weight rating? But it's the same as the stock, is it? That's pretty good. Yeah, Alan's in Michigan, USA. I'm in Brisbane, Australia. And Christian, when he joins us in 10 minutes or so, he's from Melbourne, Australia. Christian is normally with us in the Kwaka John show, but he hasn't been the last 2 weeks, I don't think it's been. Right, same as the stock Dunlops. Weight rating has that to do with the weight that the tyres can cope with. Like the weight of the bike and the riders. Alright. Gee, you certainly go into detail. You certainly do your research, Alan. I was trying to do research on the Pirelli tyres for my video, and I couldn't find much, but I guess you go into the forums to find more information. Angus, good one, mate. Good on you for joining us, mate. Angus got his new Vulcan S yesterday, I think it was, and he's now done 200 kilometres on it and absolutely loving it. So Angus, tell us about your bike, mate. Oh, the rating on the stock Dunlops is a lot lower. Fancy that. It just reinforces how good a tyre the Pirelli is. Yeah, Angus, tell us about your Vulcan S. I'm not sure. That's another question I have to ask him. I think he's in Australia, but I'm not sure. Angus and I have had a few chats in the comments of the videos, and he told me yesterday, I guess it must have been, that he got his new Vulcan S. Yeah, I definitely say it is in Australia because he said 200 kilometres. Yeah, another Aussie. Got a few Aussies in the chat room. Just waiting to hear back from Angus. I hope he's still with us. Tassie. Oh, you're from Tasmania too. So is Ash. And he was in Tasmania for 10 years. I forget where he was before. But you were born in Queensland. Well, Tasmania is completely the opposite climate to Queensland, except for in summer, which is where we're almost at now. It gets pretty hot in Tassie in summer too. Tasmania is a large island that is a part of Australia, and it's south of Australia. Very close, not very far across Bass Strait. And it's a really big island. It takes... Well, you just got your bike for the right time of the year, didn't you, Angus? In the alpine regions of Tasmania, it snows and gets blizzards even in summer. That's like around Cradle Mountain in the alpine regions of Tasmania, and then there's coastal areas as well, and fields. It's lush green because it gets a lot of rain. So whereabouts in Tasmania, Angus? Which city? Maybe you're the chap who's in Launceston. I was talking to someone the other day and they said Launceston. Yeah, they used to have the Tasmanian tiger, but that's extinct now. But they have the Tasmanian devil. A small creature, about the size, a bit smaller than a cat. I've only seen a Tassie devil once in a in a wildlife park, and they eat raw meat. Yeah, Hobart's right in the south of the island. That's the capital city. And if Angus is in Launceston, that's about 2/3 of the way up the island. Yeah, it was you I was talking to the other day, Angus. I talk to so many people these days, I'm starting to lose track. Yeah, Launceston's a lovely town. I've been there once or twice. Actually, I've been in Tasmania 3 times. Yeah, it's a beautiful state. I love Tasmania. It's got a lot of World Heritage listed national parks, and it's very much an outdoors sort of place. Hiking, camping, rafting. They're the main, I guess, skiing. They're the main things I can think of. Ah, Angus, you're probably the chap who's got the same bike as mine. 2020 Vulcan SE with the like my Green Hornet that's got the black green paintwork on the tank. Yeah, the Vulcan is a great bike. I have no problems recommending it because it's a great bike. If you want a cruiser and not an all-out speedster, yeah, that's right. Yeah, we had quite a conversation yesterday then. I must say, Anglers, you look very youthful in your picture. Is this your first time on live stream on the Kwaka John show? I think it might be. And if it is, welcome. Welcome, Angus, to the Kwaka John show. And thanks so much for joining in. We really appreciate everyone who joins in. And so I'm really glad you made it tonight. Particularly so we can talk about your bike too. So you've done a bit of riding in one day, 200 kilometres. Both Alan and I have got a video on the channel about running in the bike. Not so long ago either, about 2 weeks ago. Alan goes into much greater detail than me. My video is short, but Alan goes into much more detail. Yeah, that's right, Alan, about 120 miles. Just times the kilometres by 6 and divide by 10, and that's roughly how much it is. Oh, you're kidding. You're kidding. Fancy that. Yeah, it's a great looking bike. Next year's model, 2021 model, instead of being green, is blue. Like your colour blue, Alan. So where have you... you had a moped or something before that, didn't you? So you got experience on a motorbike already. So where have you ridden? Just around Launceston, or did you go a bit further afield? Oh, fancy that. You bought it 3 months ago. Gee, I bet you were dying to get your license. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. It is a light blue colour, and it looks just the same as your colour on dirt bikes. Yeah, yeah. So you're an accomplished rider already, I dare say. And so where have you been for a ride? Next week you'll have to, or during the week you'll have to send me in a photograph of your bike, even though it's the same as mine, but a photograph of it, and we can have a look at it next week. Oh, that's not bad. Only $50. Well, Christian should be back with us soon, I hope. But it's really great that you joined us tonight, Angus. Really pleased about that. Ah, here he is. Welcome back, Christian. We've got Angus from Tasmania. He's just picked up his 2020 Vulcan SE yesterday, I think it was. And Christian is from Melbourne, Australia. And Alan's from Michigan, USA. And of course, I'm in Brisbane, Australia. Yeah, you got a good deal on yours, Alan. Well, I might show the quick. Today's Friday, 13th, so I might show the quick video again, since the other guys haven't seen it. Today's a very spooky Friday the 13th. Werewolves and vampires. Sorry to interrupt the chatter, but I just thought I'd show that again. So Angus, tell us about where you rode. Whether it was just round and round Launceston or a bit further afield. It's supposed to be getting really hot here this coming week. Tomorrow's supposed to be 30 degrees. Yeah, sure, Christian. Today's a very spooky Friday the 13th. Werewolves and vampires. I put it together for a bit of fun. Yeah. Well, you got beautiful flat, basically flat, I think. Beautiful countryside around Launceston. Launceston's not a big town, from what I remember. What's roughly the population of Launceston, Angus? I'm guessing, it's only a guess though, but I'm guessing around 400,000. Yeah, that'd be lovely. I bet you're really thrilled riding it. Oh, a lot less. 80 to 100,000. Yeah. Yeah, I remember driving through Launceston, and it was a really neat town. Had several blocks. That's just about it, Christian. We haven't gone to the photographs yet or anything else yet. So we've just been chatting. And Angus joined us tonight, which is really great. So we've been chatting about his new bike. Yeah, well, the one photograph I've got, well, I might as well go to it. In view of photographs, the one photo I have is, I still got that there. I'll show this first. I kept this to show you, Christian. With regards to the Musarri exhaust system, it's made by Screaming Demon, and that's their logo, Screaming Demon in Perth, Australia. We were talking about that a few weeks ago, and I've kept that logo there to show you. That's a good one to show on Friday the 13th, isn't it? Screaming Demon. And this is a photo of the Pirelli tyres, the Pirelli Angel GT tyres for the Vulcan S. So as Alan said, we've been talking about Pirelli tyres and now just chatting. Yeah, Angus, I'll show you, I'll come back to the screen in a sec. I'll just show you my email address if you want to send a photo of your bike in. I'll come back to that in a sec. My email address, if you want to send a photo of your bike in, john@quackerjohn.com.au. It'll be on the video. So anyway, if you can send your photo of your bike there. Angus has got the same bike as mine. So that's really good. Where are we? View photos. There we go. Yeah, Alan got his Pirelli tyres yesterday. So I'm getting mine this coming week. And Trevor from Geelong, Australia, he got his yesterday as well. He said they were a good tyre. Me, I think they're the best tyre I've come across. The Musarri Exhausts is excellent. I love it. I love riding the bike, listening to it. I wear earplugs now, not only for the exhaust but also for the wind. I've come to realise that the high wind has high decibels as well. And yeah, that's right, Alan. 3 of us with probably Angel GT tyres now. And so I can't wait to ride the bike. I haven't been able to last couple of days because of the weather, but just to hear the sound of the exhaust, I love it. And I don't like loud exhaust, but the Musarri isn't a loud exhaust. It's louder than stock, quite comfortably. But having said that, Musarri has loud exhausts as well, like the Dalkovic and Two Brothers, etc. If you want that. Oh yeah, yeah, I haven't heard of that before. The thing I like about the earplugs, even though it reduces the sound, I can still clearly hear the exhaust, which is really good. Yeah, Alan's getting his Musarri Exhausts today, so he'd be pretty excited about that. And Trevor in Geelong, who's got the Pirelli tyres yesterday, it has the Musarri exhaust as well. He's the one who first told me about the Musarri exhaust. So, and it's really good that Alan bought it as well, because Alan said in his video that he liked the tone of the exhaust. So that's really good. Do you wear that open face helmet, Christian? Oh, I'll let Alan answer that one. Angus, you're welcome to join in the conversation, mate. I know you're really excited about your bike, and actually I was thinking, Angus, that next time we chatted in the comments of the video to invite you especially to the chat group, because we'd like to hear all about your bike, and in the chat group in the chat group we can talk a lot more about it more frequently too. The for example, underneath this video of today's Kwaka John show, there'll be a link to the chat room if you want to join. Yeah, that really says something, that Alan's replacing his Dalkovic exhaust with the Musarri exhaust. Okay, what's next on the list? Oh yeah, the Hall of Fame. So in the Hall of Fame we have the bikes of some of the guys. The Green Hornet is my bike, but Angus' bike will look exactly the same, although it probably have different accessories on it. Alan's bike is Misty. Ron's bike is My Mistress. Walter's bike is Ain't Misbehavin'. Christian's bike, I don't think Christian's got a nickname for his bike yet. They're all Vulcan S's. And Trevor's bike. Hope I've been saying Trevor's name correctly. Trevor's from Geelong, Australia, and he's the one with the Pirelli tyres yesterday and the Musarri exhaust. And then we go to Quacker's on Most Wanted. No new photos as yet. We've got Alan the Mafia Boss, Walter's Brains of the Outfit, Ron the Masked Bandito, and me, Mad Dog Kwaka. The most wanted list. Just a bit of fun. Yeah, it's a pity you can't put the Pirelli tyres on your bike straight away, Alan, but because of winter over there, Alan's going to be waiting. Yeah, well that's true. That's true. Well, if ever I reach 1,000 subscribers, I'll start suggesting that to a few companies. I've got 132 subscribers now, so a couple more in the last couple of days. There's a new subscriber tonight, so it's slowly growing. But yeah, I'm certainly promoting them, aren't I? Only because they're really good, though. I wouldn't be otherwise. Ah, fancy that. Ah. You're getting snow maybe next week. We're getting 30 to 34 degrees Celsius temperatures, and 34 degrees is roughly 68, 98 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, we've had 6 watching for a while now, which is really good. I'm happy if people watch and don't feel free to join in. But if they want to join in, they're most welcome. Well, we'll go to the crash video. Oh. G'day. How you going? Sass Marks, I'm not sure what your first name is, but welcome to the Kwaka John Show, and you're most welcome, and I'm glad you're here with us, mate. We had Angus with us before. I hope he's still with us now, and good on you for joining us now. So, Sass Marks, what's your first name, mate? Alan thinks your name is Mark. Maybe it is. Sash. I know we've had a few conversations in the video comments, and that's another reason why I'm glad to see you here tonight, or tonight my time. But I talk to so many people, I have trouble remembering now. So, Sash, remind me, what country and city are you from? Yeah, I recognise your name, Sass Marks, and I know we've had a few chats. Melbourne, Australia. Oh, good one, mate. Yeah, it's it's late. It's 1:45 for you, and yeah, I don't remember our conversations yet, but I'm pretty sure you've got Christian, who's C-Tark, sorry, I'll just get the comment there. C-Tark Supreme is also from Melbourne. Alan's from Michigan, USA. I think I missed your comment back there, Alan. And Alan's from Michigan, USA. and Sash and Christian from that's true, Alan, from Melbourne, Australia, and where are we? Forgotten. Oh well. Yeah, I don't know either of those two suburbs. Are you guys close together or either side of the city? Melbourne's a big city. Uh, I'd hazard a guess and say 4.5 million. Well, big city in Australia's terms, it's the second biggest city in Australia. About 40 minutes. Oh yeah, that's not too bad then. So Sash, you've got a Vulcan S, haven't you? I'm trying to remember our conversations. But I know we've had a few because whenever you appear in the video comments, I think, oh yeah, good one. Yeah, 2020 Vulcan S. Good on you, mate. The So how long have you had your bike, Sash? I'm thinking it's a couple of months, but I'll see what it is. Yeah, Alan, the Kwaka show tonight is full of Aussies. Normally it's more Americans than Aussies. Yeah, about 4 months. Yeah, I'm remembering a few of our conversations, I guess. Ah, good one. So, have you got any accessories on your bike, like exhausts or anything else? Yeah, that's right, Alan. I think Angus may have left us, unfortunately. I thought I was gone quiet, just listening in. Ah, okay. Well, there's two reviews of exhausts on the on my channel: the Djokovic exhaust from a few months ago, and the Musarri exhaust. And the Musarri exhaust, both Alan and I purchased very recently, and Trevor in Geelong, Australia, put us on to the Musarri exhaust because he has as well. Trevor's in the chat room and a subscriber. So anyway, you can have a look at those videos if you want to, and give you an idea of the exhaust. We've got 9 watching now. That's pretty good. You're all welcome. You're welcome to watch as well. Oh, missed your comment, Alan. Yeah, the soft top case it's called. I think it was you, Alan, that asked me to do that. No, it was someone else, that's right. Someone else in the comments on the channel. And after doing the review, he said, I'm convinced I'm buying it. Oh, Walter, good on you, mate. Good to see you. Okay, fair enough, Walter. Well, every Kwaka John show we have a crash video, and the idea is for us to collectively try to work out what the problem was, and so that we can become safer riders ourselves. Yeah, it's a good one. Good one, Sash. I agree with you, mate. I don't know about looking up to Alan, but Alan does such thorough research, and I really enjoy listening to what Alan's got to say. I've learned a lot more listening to Alan, and I'm really pleased that he does his chat videos for the channel. Anyway, I'll play this crash video. I missed your comment, Walter. This guy's quite funny. He's in a group ride, so I guess he's under pressure to keep up. He looks like he's an inexperienced rider to me. It looks like he's an inexperienced rider to me. And he's braking on the corner. Then he sticks his leg out for balance, and then he completely loses the bike. So, what do you guys think we can learn from this, so we don't make the same mistakes? Yeah, that's right, Alan. Never put your foot down, but you should keep tightly close to the bike. Otherwise, you will lose balance. Now, it looks like his front tyres slid out. Yeah, I'll just play it with sound again, Walter. I think you're right, Alan. About the front tyre. So he's lost his balance, he's leaning the bike way over. Yeah, it looks to me, I still think it's the front tyre. I was going to say the rear tyre. Oh, I'll take your word for it. Just play it again at normal speed. It really flings him off the bike. He's got forces on throwing him around. Yeah, that's right. That's why I think he's inexperienced. That's the problem with group rides. They're trying to keep up with each other rather than making sure you're going your own comfortable speed. Yeah, he certainly did, Alan. Yeah, it's freakish. I hope we haven't lost Sash just because we're doing the crash video. He said, yeah, that's right. He was braking on the corner, which is another major mistake. Well, I'll go on to the funny video and see if Sash will join us again. Show a funny video after the crash video to lighten the mood a bit. Oh dear. Was that bowling? I sort of interrupted the flow of conversation with those two videos. That's a pity. Yeah, Walter, earlier we were looking at the Pirelli tyres. Just find it there. There we go. So Alan got Pirelli Angel GT tyres for his bike yesterday, and I'm getting them this coming week. They probably will, Alan. They're probably just doing that for the highlights video. Yeah, the Pirelli tyres are Italian tyres, and they've got a reputation for gripping the road. Excellent gripping of the road. Sasha's still with us. Good on you, mate. John, are those tyres more expensive than the Dunlop? Yes, I think they are. My tyres, front and rear combined, cost $500 Australian dollars. And I'm not sure how much the Dunlop are. Alan might know. I'm not sure if I put that comment there first. The Angel GT Pirelli tyres, not the GT2. And yeah, so they're more expensive than stock Dunlops, but do you know the American value of them? American dollar value of stock tyres and the Pirellis, Alan? I don't know how much the stock Dunlop tyres are here in Australia. I never bothered to check it out. It's quite funny. I bought a Pirelli tyre for my Kwaka 1000 back in the 1980s, and it cost $300, which was a lot of money back then. And the ones today are only $500. So in 30 years, mind you, they were a different Pirelli tyre, weren't they? One for the high performance 1000, and these are for the Cruiser Vulcan S. The good thing about these Pirelli tyres for the Vulcan S, they've designed them now with a longer lasting centre strip around the tyre. So for more upright riding, the tyre will last longer. And then it's got a softer compound on both sides of the tyre for grip when you're cornering. I think Alan said earlier, 2 compound. So in America, the Dunlop stock tyre is $200 US. Now you got your Pirelli tyres a bit cheaper, but what's the normal price for the Pirelli tyres? I'm not sure what 200 US would be in Australian dollars. Yeah, the Pirelli Angel GT tyres are 2 compound, like I was trying to describe. I did a comparison. What was that? This, no, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure what 200 US dollars is in Australian dollars. So if Alan, you can tell us how much Pirellis are in America, we'll have a comparison then. Oh, there you go. So it's about, what's that, 340 US dollars compared to 200 US dollars for the stock tyres. No, unfortunately, Christian, don't have a video tonight. no one sent in a view video. So no, in fact I only had the one picture tonight, and that was one that I. So if you guys want to send in, oh, there's Walter. $300 US dollars is about 414 Australian dollars. Thanks, Walter. Yeah, so if you guys want to send in photographs or short videos for the next week's Quacker John show, please do. Much appreciated if you're able to. Sure. Both Alan and I can answer that, Sash. But first I'll say we've got videos out about it, recent videos in the last week or two. But what I found when I had the Djokovic exhaust on for a day, it was so loud, and it sort of drowned out my microphone, and I didn't like it because it was just so loud. It had the baffles in, and anyway, I went back to the stock exhaust the next day. The Musarri exhaust is clearly not as loud. It's at idle, it's about 93 decibels, and at 5,000 revs, it's about 120 decibels. And that was locked in my garage. But what I find with the Musarri exhaust, it's certainly louder than the stock, but it's not overbearing. It's a really pleasant sound, and it's like a deeper tone to it. So it's got a low rumble to it. That's how I describe it. And anyway, Alan's currently got the Djokovic on his exhaust, and he's picking up the Musarri later today, so he can give you a more his idea of it. So there's two. Alan had the 16-inch 410mm Djokovic exhaust on first, and he says it's got a higher pitch, and then he put on the 21-inch 550mm Djokovic exhaust and has a lower pitch. Good one, Sash. Yeah, well, Sash, Christian's happy with his Djokovic. That's good. Sash, I'd recommend you look at a video that's out in the last week. Is comparing. It's a video I did comparing my Djokovic with my current Musarri. And actually, Alan's going to send me a video which I'll put on the channel sometime in the next few days, where he'll be comparing his Djokovic to the Musarri. And so I had two different microphones in my comparison, but Alan will have the same microphone. So that's probably going to be a closer comparison. Yeah, because I dare say Alan, as well as at idling speed, will rev it a bit. Yeah, it's interesting. The I said to Trevor did some videos, short videos for me about the Musarri exhaust, and I said to him, well, the videos never sounds the same as the actual exhaust, and he said to me the Musarri exhaust was quieter. Oh, g'day, Screaming Demon. G'day. Thanks for joining us, mate. There you go. If anyone's got a question about the Musarri exhaust, Screaming Demon are the people who make the exhaust and market it. So you can ask Screaming Demon. and anyway, Trevor was saying that the sound of the Musarri exhaust was quieter than in this video, and I'd say that that my recordings with the microphone in my helmet gives a true resemblance, a true loudness of the actual Musarri exhaust. When I listened to the video, I thought, yeah, that's exactly how it sounds. Thanks to Screaming Demon joining us. Good on you, mate. Yeah, well, if anyone's got any questions about Musarri exhaust, the expert on the Musarri exhaust is here among us. It sounds like Sasha's interested in the Djokovic, but oh, you've heard the Musarri exhaust, Sash. Oh, that's good. Sash is from Melbourne, Australia. Alan's from Michigan, USA. I dare say Screaming Demons from Perth, Australia. Christian, who is Sea-Tark Supreme, he's from Melbourne, Australia. Well, Screaming Demon, you must be enjoying my reviews of the Musarri because I love it. Yeah, the price is much lower for the Musarri. The Djokovic, that when I bought it, was about just under $700 Australian, and the Musarri was $475 Musarri. Ah, good on you, Walter. Oh, better catch up with comments. I'm not sure if I've been doing the comments. There's that one. There's that one from Screaming Demon. There's this one from Walter. Good on you, Walter. And Alan. And Sash. So I've caught up now. Yeah, Screaming Demon. I was saying earlier that I can't wait to ride the bike just to hear the exhaust. I love it. Alan's in Michigan, USA, is picking up the Musarri exhaust today. He's the chap who's got the Djokovic exhaust currently, and is putting the Musarri on, and we'll be doing a comparison video for me to put on the channel. No, well, that's true, Alan. Yeah. Ah, you like the Musarri, Walter? Oh, you like the stock exhaust. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, Sash, if you want to join the chat room, there's 14 of us in there at the moment. And the link to join the chat room will be under this video, which will be posted on my channel as soon as we finish tonight. And so you can join the chat room if you want to. You're most welcome. We'd love to see you there. Yeah, Screaming Demon. We discussed this over the phone, but you've got a importer in America, don't you, who sells them? Yeah, I must say I found these exhaust a bit funny to look at because it's so short. But I'm used to it now, and I think it looks really good. Yeah, Screaming Demon, not the SS. Yeah, that's who Alan bought it from Amazon, and he said it was through Mazzano Motor Imports. Yeah, well, someone like me who doesn't like loud exhaust, and the Musarri was just perfect for me because it's. I know Musarri has the option of a loud exhaust, but I have the quieter exhaust, and it's just great. Not sure what you mean, Sash, by C-Touch, unless you're referring to Christian. Yeah, I agree, Alan. From what I can tell, Musarri is the only one that has the 3 different baffles for the one exhaust. That's okay, Sash. Discord is a website where the chat room is. Yeah, so don't worry. Discord is just simply a website where the chat room is. What you need to do is look under any of my recent videos and this video when it's posted. And there's a link they can click on. It'll take you to an invitation to join the chat room. Yeah, I know, Screaming Demon, if you posted, I understand COVID and all that. If when the time's right, it probably wouldn't cost much for the person to pay for the postage because it's a rather smallish box and it's not too heavy. So, Sash, I hope that helps you with regards to joining the chat room. Just check this video after it's posted, after we finish, and I'll be putting a link on it to the invitation to join the chat room. It's very easy. Yeah. Anyway, Screaming Demon have got that retailer in America who imports them, so that's really good. Oh, fair enough, Sash. Under the video, all you have to do is click on the link. You'll see it in blue and underlined in the comment, my comment immediately under the video. All you have to do is click on that. Actually, I've got a video that shows that. While you guys are chatting, I'll just show the video about the chat room. Yeah. Sash, have a look at this video. Kwaka John has a chat room. Currently, we have 13 members of the chat room who are from Australia, the United States, and England. Now, anyone can join the chat room, so whether you are a channel viewer or a subscriber, you may join the chat room and meet with other Vulcan S owners and those who are about to buy the Vulcan S from all around the world. Under every recent video, I have placed a link that you may click on to go to the chat room invitation page and join in the fun. There are also two other ways of going to the invitation page to the chat room. From my website and also from my YouTube channel. You are most welcome to join us. Yeah, it can either be a humorous conversation or talking about different aspects of the Vulcan S. So anyway, Sash, I hope that video helped you a bit to show you how to click onto the invitation to join. Good one. Ah, that's incredible, isn't it? Yeah, COVID has really made things difficult, but it seems like Australia's over the worst of it now. We've had I forget how many days it is, 5 days or a week without a new case in Australia. So I think that's right. Even Melbourne, which had tremendous troubles has been COVID-free of a new case for a few days now. Well, I'll just show my other videos about my website. Yeah, it certainly has. Kwaka John has a website. One way of going to the website is to Google Kwaka John. Another way is by going to the top right hand corner of my YouTube channel. And there you will see Kwaka John website. Click on that and it will take you to the website. On the website you may click onto the YouTube channel or to the invitation screen to join the chat room on Discord. Also on the home page of the website is a photograph of the cover of my book, which you may click on to go to the Amazon page where the book is sold. On the Kwaka John website, among other things, is the merchandise page, where you may purchase Kwaka John merchandise. And you may also support the channel financially, if you wish. Yeah, it's been terrible, Sash in Melbourne. The Premier there has really locked everything down for 4 months. They've begun to release their restrictions now, but it was really severe. By the way, Sash, if you want to see that video again about joining the chat room, that's true, Alan. That's absolutely true. I'll just finish what I was saying. Yeah, Sash, you can watch the chat room invitation video again on this video when it's posted, and it'll be posted as soon as we're finished. Yes, that's true, Screaming Demon. It's a real pleasure having you in the live stream tonight, the Kwaka John Show, and thanks very much for joining us. And if you've got anything you'd like to finish up with saying, then please do. Or if anyone's got any further questions for Screaming Demon, please do. Okay, well, I'll show the last two screens. Yeah, thanks everyone for joining in tonight. It's been a really good night tonight. And all of you, thank you. And it's what makes the Kwaka John Show a good time and good fun. And we get views during the week as well, and that's doing really well. And a special thank you to Screaming Demon for joining us. I'll just show the last two screens. The chat room, Kwaka John chat room, is on Discord. My email address is john@kwakajohn.com.au if you want to send in short videos or photographs for the Kwaka John Show. And my website address is www.kwakajohn.com.au. And if I've got this correct, the the next, that's throwing me a bit. There we go. The next Quaker John show will be number 4, and on Friday the 20th of November at 10 p.m. Brisbane, Australia local time. So you're almost welcome to join in next week. Well, if anyone's got any final comments, now's the time to do it. Good one, Alan. Screaming Demon will be happy to hear that. Okay, guys, I'll finish the broadcast here. And thanks again for everyone for joining in, especially Screaming Demon. Okay, see yous. Oops. See yous.